So welcome. For those that haven't joined us before, obviously this is just a bit of a yoga in practice session. So I'm doing my yoga course. So obviously I'm not qualified yet, but just gives me an opportunity to practice some of the poses that I've been learning about. The one today is going to be a little bit different. Still obviously yoga, but a little bit more fast paced. I'll explain at the end as to why I've done that one. We'll just mix it up a little bit and see how that goes. Otherwise, we'll just start sitting on the ground, so hands just on our knees, crossing those legs, sitting up nice and tall. And we'll just start with rolling that neck around in nice big circles, stretching out that neck. Nice big circles in one direction, really lowering that head to one side, taking it back, and then in front of the body. And then going around, circling in the other direction. So nice big circles. Really stretching out that neck. And we're just going to pop that opposite hand on the opposite knee and just stretching out that back. So asking to walk over that opposite shoulder. Feeling that stretch in that back. And slowly coming to the other side, so popping that other hand on that other knee. Our opposite hand comes behind, looking over that other shoulder. And then just slowly forward, folding down in front, reaching those hands out. Just continuing to stretch that back. And slowly come up again. We'll just do that one more time on either side. So opposite hand on that opposite knee. Nice deep breaths in and out. Really feeling that stretch in that back. And over to the other side. And then folding out in front one more time. See if we can go a little bit deeper. And slowly coming up. Right, coming up onto those feet. I just realised I'm going to have my head cut off, but hopefully that's all right. But I could do it in the office, but next time I'll always do it at something else. Just going to go into our sun salutation. So just standing up, feet staying together. I'm just going to reach our arms. Oh, this is not going to work either. It's going to turn that way so you can see my hands. So reaching up those arms all the way up, and then folding down, hands down towards the ground if you can touch them. And then just slowly walking those feet back into that plank position, holding down there, slowly coming down into that upward dog position. I'll move it in a minute. Tuck those toes under, up into that downward facing dog. And we're just going to lift that front leg up into that three-legged dog. And reach that foot way up. Forward, doing that stretch in that leg, coming up, rolling down, and coming back up again. Reaching those arms up, and then folding down again, folding down, stepping those legs back again into that plank position, slowly coming down into that upward facing dog. Tucking those toes under into downward facing dog. Let's lift up that back foot now, reaching it up towards the ceiling. And plunging that foot forward again, going that stretch in those legs. Stepping that leg back in, folding down, and reaching back up again. So you're going to do 2 more times on each leg. So folding down, you can go at your own pace now. Step that foot back into that plank position. Slowly lowering down into our upward facing dog. Stretching out that back. Tuck those toes under. Down into downward facing dog. Let's lift up that front leg again. See if you can reach it up towards the ceiling a little bit higher. Plunging forward. Stretching out that leg, stepping that foot in, reaching up, And folding down again, either stepping back or jumping back into a plank position. Hold that plank there for a couple of seconds and slowly lower down into that upward facing dog. Tuck those toes under, downward facing dog. Let's lift up that back foot now. Three-legged dog. And lunge that leg forward. Stretching that leg. Chest up nice and tall. Stepping that foot in, reaching up. One more time on either side. Lowering down. Either step or jump back into plank position. Holding that plank, slowly lowering down into that upward facing dog, stretching up that back. Toes tuck under, downward facing dog. Lifting up that front leg again. Lunging that foot forward, chest up nice and tall, feeling that stretch in our leg. Stepping that foot in, holding down into our roll down stretch, reaching up. Last time on the other leg, folding down, either step or jump back into that plank. Holding down, slowly lowering down, upward facing dog. Tuck those toes under, downward facing dog. Back leg reaches up towards the ceiling. And lunge that foot forward, chest up. Step that foot in, holding down here on that roll down. And slowly coming up. Rightio, we're going to go into our standing strength now. So we're going to step into our warrior two. Turn this down again. Definitely not doing this in my office again. Okay, so warrior two, hopefully you don't need to see my head. So one foot facing the screen, the other foot facing out to the side. Okay, arms reaching nice and long. We're just going to go into our warrior two pose. Stretching out with that leg, really reaching with those arms. We're going to reach those arms up towards the ceiling now. Holding on, you can't really see, hold onto your wrist here and lean on the side while we're still in that warrior two position. So stretching out that side of our waist. So you can either hold here or you can pop that hand down on that thigh as we still reach over. So whichever feels more comfortable, either holding that wrist or hand on that thigh. While we're still holding onto the wrist, we're going to lean over to the other side, exactly the same position with those legs. Feeling that stretch on the other side. And I'm just going to slowly turn to our warrior one position. And face the side, arms coming up towards the ceiling. And leaning forward, chest comes up, eyes looking up. I'm just going to grab those hands behind our body. And as we lean forward, we're going to bring those arms up, taking that chest down towards that thigh. Holding here. And then slowly coming back, bringing that chest up towards the ceiling. And again, leaning forward, taking that chest down. And back up towards the ceiling again, really opening up that chest. One more time either way. And coming up. And slowly stepping up. We're going to go into our other warrior two pose now. So the other foot facing the other direction. Straightening out that leg. Knee coming over those toes and reaching those arms out. Making sure those hips are nice and square. Nice and long in that body. And feeling that stretch here. And bring those arms up towards the sky. Grab onto that wrist. And leaning over towards that bent knee. So same options as before. Option one we can hold here. Option two, that hand can come down on that thigh. Whatever feels more comfortable. Keeping that leg nice and straight, really feeling that stretch down the side of our waist. And holding onto that wrist again, leaning over to the other side. Again, if you need to, you can have that hand down on that straight leg or still holding onto that wrist. And turning into warrior one. Oh, you've got good balance. Leaning up, reaching up, taking that chest up towards the sky. And grab those hands behind, either the wrists or clasp those hands. I'm going to lean forward, taking that chest down towards the thigh, taking those arms back, and then leaning back, taking that chest up. Hands are still clasped, squeezing those shoulder blades. And come down forwards again. And back. And one more time. And back. And slowly stepping back in. Rightio, we're going to go into a balance pose now. So just popping that right ankle on that right thigh. Okay, nice and steady in that foot that's on the ground. It's going to reach those arms up, feeling that stretch in the back of our leg. Arms straight up towards the ceiling. I'm just going to hold here, working on that balance. See, my arms are just straight up towards the ceiling. And slowly take those arms out to the side. You're going to lean forward, take those arms back while we're still in the same position. So side on. Okay, looks like we're just leaning forward, taking those arms all the way back, feeling that stretch in our leg. And just holding here. If that's too much, you can go back to that original position. We had those arms up towards the sky or out to the side. Let's go 3, 2, 1, and slowly coming up. Rightio, pop that other foot on that other thigh. Okay, it doesn't have to come up super high. That's not so great. Okay, once you've got that, grabbing that balance, arms coming up towards the ceiling and holding here. Maintaining that balance, keeping that core nice and tight. And arms come out towards the side. And when you're ready, slowly leaning forward, taking that chest down, arms come back, deepening the stretch. And holding here. And slowly coming up. So we're going to our half moon, okay? So one foot pointing out to the side, the other foot's going to come up, so just grabbing that balance. And it's going to slowly lift that back leg up. Okay, arms are out nice and straight into our half floating moon. Okay, so you might only find that you can only lift that leg a certain height. If you can lean over a little bit further, keeping those arms nice and straight, ideally on top of each other in a nice long line. Try and look at the screen and do it. That's not going to work. Go 3, 2, 1, and slowly coming up over to that other side. So planting that foot down, slowly lifting up that back leg and leaning over, keeping those arms stacked on top of each other. Nice long line. If you can, just ignore my knee. Doesn't feel, oh, it does go straight. 3, 2, 1, and still coming up. Radio. This is recorded. Coming up onto our toes, lifting up those heels behind us. Is going to reach those arms up or out. I can't really see. Reaching those arms out to the side and just leaning forward while those heels are up off the ground. So opening up that chest, leaning forward, balancing on those toes, and holding here. So heels are up on those toes, opening up that chest and leaning forward. Let's go 3, 2, 1, and coming down. Right, so it's going to be a little bit different. So we're going to come down just to a small core workout. So those people that don't have a super strong core, you can do this on your elbows, okay? So it's going to be 3 exercises. First exercise is a bicycle leg. So you can choose option 1, you can be on your elbows, okay? Or option 2, okay, we're on our back, tapping those toes down. Okay, so either on your back or on your toes. So you're going to be on our back, so it's going to go into our bicycle legs. So it's going to start with just tapping those toes down on the ground. Okay, option 1, our head can be down, or option 2, those shoulders up off the ground. We're embracing that core, tapping those toes down. So once we've got that, you can either stay here, okay, or we can start extending those legs out nice and straight. So just choose whichever feels more comfortable for you. Trying to reach that opposite elbow over towards that opposite knee. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Pop those hands out to the side. Our feet are going to come straight up. Again, just ignore my super straight legs. Okay, I'm going to go into a reverse crunch as we lower those legs down and come up. Okay, so into a reverse crunch, trying to keep those legs as straight as possible. Okay, lifting that butt up off the ground. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And coming down back to those bicycle legs. Okay, so option 1, we're tapping down on the ground. Okay, option 2, we're extending those legs out nice and straight. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hands back down. Last time into that reverse crunch. Legs up straight, coming up, straightening those legs. So you can choose how low you want to lower those legs down towards the ground. There, 4 more. Last 2. 1. And slowly coming down. Ready, grab onto the back. Okay, we're going to come onto our, going to work our core back now. So coming onto those knees, we're going to tuck those toes down onto the ground. We're going to reach those arms up into our camel pose. So reaching up, stretching out that back. So option 1, we can stay here. Option 2, we can grab 1 foot behind. Okay, or I can do it. Option 2, both feet behind, opening up that chest, stretching out that back. Okay, so just choose. Remember, option 1, arms up. Option 2, 1 foot. Option 3, both feet, and reaching up. So 3, 2, 1, and slowly coming up. Rest those feet back down. Okay, so we're going to come to our waders pose, so arms are up again. And we're just going to slowly come down like we're taking a bow, taking that butt towards those feet. And slowly coming back up. Lowering down towards the ground. Butt down towards those feet. Slowly coming up. Let's go 2 more. Stretching out that back. One more. And slowly coming up. Rightio, popping those hands down onto the ground. It's going to do our kneeling diagonal point. Okay, so plant those hands underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. We're just going to extend the one leg straight back behind us. Nice long line. So we can stay here. If you can, reach in that opposite hand in front. I'm just going to come out on about a 45-degree angle. Okay, so opposite arm, opposite leg, reaching out nice and long. And if you can, we're just going to bring that elbow into that knee, rounding out that back, and reaching out nice and long. Tucking that those stomach muscles in, elbowing towards that knee, and then extending nice and long. Okay, so ideally, we're trying to aim that elbow in towards that knee. If you're super flexible, you can see you can get that chin in towards that knee. Really try and tuck in towards that chest. Let's go 2 more. And last one. And slowly coming down, lowering down towards the ground. Okay, it's going to go into our bow pose. So option 1, we can push up with that chest. Option 2, we can grab one foot, or again, if it's super flexible, we can grab both feet and pushing those feet in towards our hand. Really lifting that chest up off the ground, feeling that stretch in our lower back. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly lowering down. Rightio, coming back onto those knees again. I'm going to go do the same thing, but on our other side. So coming up onto those knees, tuck those toes under. Let's go back into our camel pose. So reaching those arms up, opening up that chest, taking it up towards the ceiling. Option 1 is here. Option 2, holding with one hand on the foot. Or option 2, both hands behind on those feet. Stretching out that back. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly coming up. Resting those feet back down, reaching those arms up into that weightless pose. Okay, so lowering down, bring those arms down, taking that butt towards our feet, and slowly coming up. See if we can come down a little bit lower each time, keeping those arms nice and straight. Yeah, one more time. And slowly coming up. Coming back onto those hands and knees again. Okay, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Let's extend that other leg straight back behind us. Really reaching through those toes, nice long line. And then when we feel comfortable reaching that other hand out, you don't have a door in your way. Okay, coming out on a little bit of an angle. And holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's start drawing that knee in towards that opposite elbow, and then extending out nice and straight again. Rounding out that back, tucking that tummy in, drawing that knee in towards the elbow, and then reaching out nice and long. Let's go 3 more. And last one. And slowly coming down, slowly lowering that chest down towards the ground. So remembering those options again. So option 1, pushing up in those hands. Okay, option 2, we can grab that other foot. Or option 3, both feet in both hands, pushing those feet against those hands, bringing that chest up, lifting up those legs. And really feeling that stretch in our back. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly coming down. Rightio, rolling over onto our back. Just going to have a quick little meditation and relax. So come lying down into our corpse pose. Okay, legs nice and long. Hands just down by side, palms facing up towards the ceiling. Now just staying there. I'm just going to read through just a bit of a script just to focus on your breathing. Okay, so while you're lying on your back, relax those shoulders, relaxing that body. Place one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. Begin to feel the rise, or feel the chest rise and fall. Begin to feel the belly rise and fall. Inhale and exhale. Continue with your natural breath, feeling the air enter through your nostrils and exit through your nostrils. Continue to feel your breath. On the next inhale, feel the belly rise, then the ribs expand, and finally the chest lift, coming to the top of the breath below the throat. On the exhale, the breath leaves the chest, ribs fall, and belly contracts. Continue with this breathing, filling all three parts of the breath, and think to yourself, belly, ribs, chest. Chest, ribs, belly. Repeat this breath 3 more times. With the third exhale, begin to breathe as a wave coming up from the belly and rising to the top of the breath beneath the throat. Hold this breath for 2 counts, then let the breath go in a wave from the chest out the belly. Continue with this wave-like breath, rolling in and up, then counting to 2 and rolling out like a tide. Feel the fluidity of the breath. Feel the complete cycle of the breath. Focus only on the breath. Finish the final cycle of this breath, and after the complete exhale, return to the natural breath. Feel calmness in the breath. Feel ease and steadiness. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Slowly start to wriggle the fingers, wriggling your toes. And when you're ready, slowly rolling onto your side and coming up into the seated position. And I'm just going to leave you with a little quote, because you all know how much I love a little quote. So, one from Rumi: do you know what you are? You are a manuscript of a divine letter. You are a mirror reflecting in a noble face. This universe is not outside of you. Look inside yourself. Everything that you want, you are that already. Thank you.